charge on payment apps for UPI payments above 2,000. The National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, has issued a circular suggesting prepaid payment instruments, PPI, charges on merchant transactions on Unified Payments Interface, UPI. From 1 April 2023, PPI charges will be levied on transactions above 2,000 on UPI. This will result in a fee of 1.1% of the transaction value. However, NPCI has clarified that there will be no charges for bank account-to-bank account-based UPI payments or general UPI payments. MDR, Merchant Discount Rate or Merchant Transaction Fee, is applicable on wallet on UPI in some cases, and this move could lead to higher MDR being imposed on merchants. Currently, the MDR for bank-to-bank UPI transactions is 0. IDFC First Bank joined hands with Crunchfish. IDFC First Bank has teamed with Crunchfish to participate in the RBI's pilot program to facilitate offline payments. This initiative will provide access to digital payments even when there is no network. The Swedish company Crunchfish introduced this one-of-a-kind digital payment system for merchants and customers as part of the RBI's Regulatory Sandbox program. ICICI Lombard introduces country's first anywhere cashless facility for the first time in the country. ICICI Lombard General Insurance launched Cashless Anywhere facility for health insurance policyholders to avail cashless facilities at any hospital. This facility will be subject to the approval of the Hospital for Cashless Facility. Initially launched as a pilot project, this facility can now be availed across India through the ILTechCare application, at no cost to the customers from their own pocket. Nirmala Sitharaman hikes STT on sale of options and futures by 25%. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman hiked the Securities Transaction Tax, STT, on sale of options as well as futures by 25% each. Under the new rules, option sellers will have to pay 6,200 rupees STT on turnover of 1 rupya crore versus earlier applicable levy of 5,000 rupees. This translates into a hike of around 25%. Traders in the futures segment will now have to pay STT of 1,250 rupees on 1 rupya crore of turnover against the earlier levy of rupees 1,000. The new rules will come into effect from the new financial year 2,02,324 ADB. SAIL Industries signed 754 rupees crore loan agreement to promote biomass energy generation. The Asian Development Bank, ADB, and Renewable Energy Company, SAIL Industries Limited, signed a loan agreement of up to 754 rupees crore, around $14 million, to promote the generation of biomass energy using agricultural residue, helping diversify India's energy mix and reduce carbon intensity. The ADB's fund will be used by SAIL for the construction of 514.9 megawatt biomass power plants in the districts of Bikaner, Churu, Hanumangarh, Jhunjhunu, and Sikar in the state of Rajasthan. Amazon Pay ties up with NPCI's Bharat BillPay for loan repayments as part of its efforts to enhance user experience and safety. Amazon Pay has teamed up with Bharat BillPay, the biller platform of the National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, to bolster its loan repayment service. PFC Limited signed 165 rupees crore loan agreement with JBIC Power Finance Corporation, PFC Limited, a state-owned and a leading non-banking finance company, NBFC, in the Indian power sector signed a loan agreement for Japanese yen, 2.65 billion, rupees 165 crore, with Japan Bank for International Cooperation, JBIC. Geojit partners with ESAF Bank to launch a 3-in-1 bundled account. Geojit Financial Services, a financial advisory firm, has entered into an agreement with ESAF Small Financing Bank, ESAF SFB, to provide the bank's customers with a special Teen in Ek bundled account. Benefits of the Teen in Ek bundled account include free demat account opening, flexible brokerage plans, a waiver of annual maintenance charges, AMC, until March 2024, no subscription fees for trading accounts, an end-to-end digital account opening facility. A demat or dematerialization account allows investors to hold shares and securities in an electronic format. Canara Bank sells stake in Russian JV Sibyl to SBI for 121 rupees crore. Bangalore, Karnataka. Based Canara Bank sold its stake in Russian joint venture, JV, Commercial Indo Bank LLC, Sibyl, to the other venture partner State Bank of India, SBI, for about 121 rupees crore. KVB made bancassurance agreement with SBI Life in life insurance category. Karur Vyasya Bank, KVB, executed an agreement as an additional bancassurance partner in the life insurance category with SBI Life, the insurance arm of the State Bank of India, SBI. Through this agreement, KVB will sell SBI Life's large number of life insurance products. South Indian Bank ties up with CBDT for direct tax collections. The South Indian Bank, SIB, has joined hands with the Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT, for direct tax collections from retail and corporate taxpayers. This pact will allow taxpayers to remit direct taxes under over the counter mode and allow banks' customers to make payments via over-the-counter and internet banking modes. CRIF Connect Private gets RBI license to operate as NBFC account aggregator. The CRIF Connect Private, a subsidiary of Bologna, Italy-based CRIF S.P.A, has received the Reserve Bank of India's RBI approval to commence operations as a non-banking financial company, NBFC, account aggregator. JK Bank signs corporate agency agreement with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance, Jammu and Kashmir. JK Bank has signed a corporate agency agreement with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company, one of the leading insurance providers in India. The agreement will allow the bank to sell Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance products starting from 1 April 2023. First Citizens Bank acquires Silicon Valley Bank. First Citizens Bank and Trust Company, based in Raleigh, North Carolina, has entered a purchase and assumption agreement with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, to acquire all loans and deposits of the recently failed Silicon Valley Bridge Bank in the United States. Axis Bank launches MicroPay on PIN on mobile technology. Axis Bank launched a groundbreaking payment solution called MicroPay by Razorpay and MyPinPad in association with technology partners EasyTap. MicroPay is a PIN on mobile solution that enables a merchant's smartphone to act as a point of sale, POS, terminal, providing a unique customer experience and simplifying digital payments. Employees Provident Fund Organization increased the interest rate on Employees Provident Fund to 8.15%. Employees Provident Fund Organization, EPFO, has fixed the interest rate on Employees Provident Fund, EPF, deposits at 8.15% for the financial year 2022-23, which is higher than the previous year's interest rate of 8.10%. The Employees Provident Fund came into existence with the promulgation of the Employees Provident Funds Ordinance on the 15th November, 1951. It was replaced by the Employees Provident Funds Act, 1952. Both the employer and the employee contribute 12% of the employee's basic salary and dearness allowance to the EPF account every month. SJVN gets 915 rupees crore green finance from Japan Bank for International Cooperation. SJVN Ltd, a state-owned company, has secured 915 rupees crore in green financing from Japan Bank for International Cooperation, JBIC, to support its 90 megawatt Omkareshwar floating solar project in Madhya Pradesh and 100 megawatt Raghnezda solar project in Gujarat. The facility agreement was signed virtually between SJVN and JBIC under the Global Action for Reconciling Economic Growth and Environmental Preservation (GREEN) program of JBIC. The purpose of this debt is to fund the 90 megawatt Omkareshwar floating solar power project in Madhya Pradesh and 100 megawatt Raghnezda solar power project in Gujarat, which have a combined estimated cost of ₹1,288.35 crore. Committee. Finance Secretary T.V. Somnathan to head panel on pension schemes. The Government of India, GOI, has decided to form a committee led by Finance Secretary T.V. Somnathan to recommend ways to reform the National Pension System, NPS, for government employees. The action is being taken against a backdrop of a number of states abandoning the NPS and returning to the old pension scheme, OPS, for their employees. National Pension System, NPS. It is a pension scheme sponsored by the Government of India that was started in 2004 for all government employees. The scheme was made open to all citizens in 2009 between the ages of 18 and 65. It is a voluntary and long-term retirement scheme. It is regulated by the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, PFRDA, and central government. Centre sets up committee to monitor TUR stock. The Department of Consumer Affairs on 27 March constituted a committee to monitor the stock of TUR, Arhar, held by importers, millers, traders, and other such entities. This committee has been constituted under the chairmanship of Nidhi Khare, Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. The government had issued an advisory to the states UTs on 12 August 2022 to implement stock disclosure in respect of TUR under the Essential Commodities Act, 1955 if CSCA forms Committee to Onshore Indian Innovation to Gift IFSC International Financial Services Centres Authority, if CSCA, has formed a committee to be headed by former Reserve Bank of India, RBI, Executive Director G. Padmanabhan to design a roadmap to attract or onshore Indian startups domiciled abroad for setting up their base. In GIFT, Gujarat International Finance Tech City in Gujarat. METWAI forms 9-member task force to make India a product developer and manufacturing nation. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, METWAI, has constituted a 9-member task force chaired by Bhuvnesh Kumar, Additional Secretary, METWAI, to make India a product developer and manufacturing nation. The task force explores ways to deepen the domestic value addition in electronics manufacturing and charting the local production story beyond the ambitious Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme. Awards recognition Special Literary Award conferred on Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman The Foundation of SAARC Writers and Literature, Phoswal, conferred a Special Literary Award on Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on 26 March 2023. The award has been conferred for his trilogy The Unfinished Memoirs, The Prison Diaries, and The New China 1952. Reliance Retail Chairperson Isha Ambani honored with Gen Next Entrepreneur Award at Forbes India Leadership Event. The 12th edition of Forbes India Leadership Awards, FILA, was held on 24 March 2023 at Grand Hyatt in Mumbai. Reliance Chairperson Isha was honored with the Gen Next Entrepreneur Award at the Forbes India Leadership Awards 2023 at the event. Apart from this, C.K. Venkataraman, Managing Director of Titan Company, won the CEO of the Year award. Max Acting Managing Director Abhay Soi honored with Entrepreneur of the Year award. A.M. Naik, Non-Executive Chairman of Larsen Toubro, LT, was conferred with the Lifetime Achievement 2023 Feat Award. The award for Outstanding Startup of the Year was awarded to Zetwork. Rajendra Kamaria, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, Star Cement, was given the Regional Goliath Award. General Manoj Pandey presents President's Standards to 4 Armoured Regiments. General Manoj Pandey, the Chief of Army Staff, presented the prestigious President's Standards, Nishan, to 4 Armoured Regiments, 49 Armoured Regiment, 51 Armoured Regiment, 53 Armoured Regiment, and 54 Armoured Regiment of the Indian Army during the Standards Presentation Parade held at Suratgarh Military Station in Rajasthan. Sipapuni, Sacred Hopi Site in Arizona, awarded ICOMOS ISC Water Heritage Shield. International Committee on Monuments and Sites International Science Committee, ICOMOS ISC, recognized the Sipapuni, a site located in Arizona, United States of America, USA, and sacred to the Hopi Native American nation, as an important cultural place and awarded the ICOMOS ISC Water and Heritage Shield. The shield was awarded to the Black Mesa Trust, BMT, a Hopi grassroots organization, over a virtual ceremony. The Sipapu is a rocky dome made of limestone as well as a spring located on the Little Colorado River, a tributary of Colorado. Sipapu will be the 8th saint in the world to be awarded the ICOMOS ISC Water and Heritage Shield. Assam's Tapoban NGO honored with Children's Champion Award. The Delhi Commission and Managing Director. Ranveer Singh Star Sports signed Bollywood actor Ranveer Singh as its brand ambassador. Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, MBZ, President of the UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi, named Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed as Crown Prince of the Emirate. Former Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff elected as President of NDB Board of Governors of the New Development Bank, NBD, formerly referred to as the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, Development Bank, unanimously elected former President of Brazil Dilma Rousseff as the President of the NDB. With an immediate effect, Shrikant Venkatachari Reliance Industries Limited, RIL, has named Shrikant Venkatachari as the new Chief Financial Officer. Innocent Wareed Thekkethala. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep sorrow over the passing away of Innocent Wareed Thekkethala, a renowned actor and former parliamentarian. Thekkethala, also known as Innocent, was a noted Indian actor, film producer, writer and politician. Abhay Chhajlani, veteran journalist and Padma Shri awardee, 2009, passed away in Indore, Madhya Pradesh, MP, at the age of 88. Salima Tete, National Women's Hockey Team midfielder Salima Tete has appointed the AHF Athletes Ambassador from India for a term of 2 years. Rafael Mariano Grossi, Board of Governors of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, reappointed Rafael Mariano Grossi, Argentine diplomat, as Director General, DG, of IAEA for a second 4-year term. His second term starts on 3rd December 2023 and runs until 2nd December 2027. EC chooses transgender folk artist Manjamma Jogti as poll icon for the community. The Election Commission, EC, in the Indian state of Karnataka has selected Manjamma Jogti, a transgender folk dancer, as a poll icon to encourage more members of the transgender community to register and vote. Alongside Jogti, several other individuals, including cricketer Rahul Dravid and Gyanpith awardee Chandrasekhar Kambar, have also been chosen as poll ambassadors. Hamza Yosuf, a Pakistani-origin politician, has won the Scottish National Party (SNP) leadership contest and is set to become Scotland's first minister, replacing Nicola Sturgeon. Sports. World Athletics Federation bans transgender women from participating in women's world ranking events. Lord Coe, president of the World Athletics Federation, said that any transgender athlete who has gone through male puberty will not be allowed to compete in women's world ranking events. According to World Athletics, the decision to ban transgender women from participating in top women's competitions is based on the need to protect the women's category. Lionel Messi scored his 100th international goal for Argentina in a friendly match. Argentina captain Lionel Messi scored his 100th international goal for his country in a friendly match against Curacao. Messi opened the scoring in the 20th minute of the match to give his team a 1-0 lead. He added to his tally by scoring his 101st and 102nd goals in the 33rd and 37th minute, respectively, to bag a first-half hat-trick. Runner Lashinda Demus awarded Olympic gold medal over a decade later. Lashinda Demus, a runner from the United States, has been awarded an Olympic gold medal at the age of 40, more than a decade after the 2012 London Games. This came after the International Olympic Committee stripped Natalia Antyuk, the original gold medalist in the 400-meter hurdles, of her title due to her involvement in the Russian doping scandal. Satvik and Chirag create history by winning Swiss Open 300 doubles title for the first time. World Championship bronze medalist doubles pair of Satvik Sairaj and Chirag Shetty won the Swiss Open title by defeating China's Ren Xiangyu and Tan Qiang in straight games in the final of the Super 300 badminton tournament in Basel. World No-6 pair of Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj created history by winning India's first doubles title in the 68-year-long history of the Swiss Open. Mumbai Indians win inaugural Women's Premier League title 2023. Mumbai Indians defeated the Delhi Capitals by 7 wickets and with that they become the first ever Women's Premier League champions on 26 March. 2023, Nat Silverbrandt was awarded the Player of the Match. Harmanpreet Kaur won the award for Catch of the Season. Hayley Matthews was awarded the Purple Cap and Meg Lanning won the Orange Cap. Hayley Matthews was the most valuable player. 5 teams participated in the inaugural edition of WPL. Mumbai Indians, AMI, Royal Challengers Bangalore, RCB, Delhi Capitals, DC. UP Warriors, UPW, Gujarat Giants, GG. Manu Bhakar wins 25 meters pistol bronze in ISSF World Cup 2023. Olympian shooter Manu Bhakar, on 26 March 2023 clinched the 25 meters pistol bronze medal in the ISSF Pistol Rifle World Cup in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. China tops the medal tally with 10 medals at the Bhopal World Cup including 6 golds, 2 silver and 2 bronze medals. India lies second with the 1 gold won by Sarbajot Singh in the men's 10 meters air pistol as well as 1 silver and 4 bronze medals. Dhanush Joshna win bronze medals at IWF World Youth Championships. Indian weightlifters Dhanush Loganathan and Joshna Sabar won bronze medals in their respective categories at the IWF World Youth Championships. Indus, Albania on 26 March 2023. International Weightlifting Federation, IWF, Headquarters, Lausanne, Switzerland. Nikhat Zareen becomes world champion in 50 kg category. Nikhat Zareen defeated Vietnam's Nguyen Th Tam to become the world champion in the 50 kg category at the World Women's Boxing Championship in New Delhi on 26 March. The Indian boxer won against Thi Tam, who is the first Vietnamese boxer to reach the final of the World Championships. Science Technology NASA training to live 4 people to live on Mars this summer. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, is training 4 people to live on planet Mars this summer. While the endeavor to send humans to the neighboring planet on the part of the US Space Agency is not new, the 4 Martians will be part of NASA's human exploration expedition on Mars. In-Space Design Lab opens in Bhopal for startup collabs. A new space systems design lab, equipped with the software to design, analyze and perform mission simulations for space systems, was inaugurated at Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre, InSpace, in Bhopal. The lab, according to an InSpace press release, will enable space startups to transform their innovative ideas into onboard implementable modules. INSPACE is a key enabler and promoter of the space activities of NGEs in the country. India's first cloned gir calf Ganga produced at NDRI in a first for the country. Indian Council of Agricultural Research National Dairy Research Institute scientists have successfully cloned a gir cow in Haryana's Karnal. Ganga, a female calf of the gir breed, was born on March. Weighing 32 kilograms, the calf is keeping good health and growing well. The National Dairy Research Institute, NDRI, India's first quantum computing-based telecom network link launched. Telecom Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has launched the country's first quantum computing-based telecom network link in New Delhi. India's first quantum computing-based telecom network link has now been commissioned between Sanchar Bhavan and National Informatics Centre office in New Delhi. Defence Ministry signs 1,700 crore contract with BrahMos Aerospace. The Defence Ministry signed a 1,700 crore contract with BrahMos Aerospace PVT Ltd, Bapal, for the procurement of next-generation marine mobile coastal batteries and BrahMos missiles. The systems will be armed with supersonic BrahMos missiles, which are known for their speed and accuracy. GS8-7B. The Ministry of Defence recently signed a contract with ISRO's commercial arm New Space India Ltd, NSIL, for the procurement of an advanced communication satellite, GS8-7B. The GS8-7B will primarily fulfill the communication needs of the Indian Army. GS8-7 series satellites, GS8-7, Rukmini, it is India's first military satellite. Communication services to the Indian Navy. GS8-7A, communication services to the Indian Air Force. P-270 Moskit missile. The Russian Navy test-fired supersonic anti-ship missiles at a mock target in the Sea of Japan. The Moskit cruise missile is a medium-range supersonic missile that was developed during the Soviet era. It is known for its speed and can destroy a ship within a range of up to 120 kilometers. The NATO reporting name of the P-270 Moskit missile is SSN-22 Sunburn. Project Himshakti. Ministry of Defence, on 24 March 2023, signed a contract with Bharat Electronics Limited, BEL, Hyderabad for procurement of 2 integrated electronic warfare systems. Project Himshakti at an overall cost of approximately 3,000 crore. The project is under the Buy Indian, IDMM, indigenously designed, developed and manufactured category comprising contemporary and niche technologies. Multi-domain airland exercise Vayu Prahar was jointly conducted by Indian Army Air Force. The Indian Army and Indian Air Force, IAF, jointly conducted the multi-domain 96-hour airland exercise Vayu Prahar along the line of actual control, LAC, in the Eastern Command during the second week of March. Rank Atan Capital released Passport Index 2023. The Passport Index 2023 released by financial advisory services firm Atan Capital was topped by the United Arab Emirates, UAE, with a mobility score of 181. Afghanistan, on the other hand, was ranked at 199 with a mobility score of 38. India ranked 144th with a mobility score of 70 in 2023. West Bengal, Bihar have lowest police-public ratio. The minister said according to data on police organizations compiled by the Bureau of Police Research and Development, BPRD, the ratio for the whole country as on 1st January 2022 of police personnel per lakh persons is 196.23 as per sanction strength and 152.80 as per actual strength. The sanction strength of Bihar's police population ratio is 115.08, while West Bengal's is 160.76, he said in a written reply. India has most number of female pilots in the world, DGCA report. According to a report released by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, on 24 March 2023, 15% of the pilots in the country are women. As per the DGCA, it is 3 times the global average of 5%. In 1989, Nivedita Bhasin became the youngest commercial airline captain in the world. QS World University Rankings by Subject 2023, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi among top 50 engineering institutes. Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Bombay, Mumbai, Maharashtra, and IIT Delhi, New Delhi, Delhi, are featured among the top 50 in the subject of engineering and technology in the QS, Quacquarelli Simmons, World University Rankings by Subject 2023. IIT Bombay is ranked 47th and IIT Delhi is ranked 48th. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, Cambridge, Massachusetts, United States of America, USA topped the engineering and technology ranking, followed by Stanford University in second and the University of Cambridge, Cambridge, England, in third rank. Miscellaneous. 51-year-old Elon Musk becomes most followed Twitter user. Elon Musk, the CEO of Twitter, has achieved the highest number of followers on the platform, exceeding former US President Barack Obama, who held the record since 2020. According to Guinness World Records, Twitter has around 450 million monthly active users, and Elon Musk has accumulated more than 133 million followers, which accounts for about 30% of the platform's total users. A book titled War and Women on War Crimes released at Unhaq session. A book titled War and Women depicting war crimes during the Bangladesh Liberation War was released during the 52nd session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva on 24 March 2023. The book, written by Dr. M.A. Hassan, documents the magnitude of sexual harassment, torture and killings committed by the Pakistan Army during the 1971 Liberation War. ICA discovers new fish species in Kadalur, names it after Tamil Nadu. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICA, scientists have discovered a moray eel fish of the genus Gymnothorax off the Kadalur coast. Scientists have named it after the Tamil Nadu brown moray eel of Tamil Nadu, whose common name is Gymnothorax tamiloidensis. Exostoma dhritiae, ZSI scientists discovered a new catfish species in Arunachal Pradesh Zoological Survey of India. ZSI scientists have discovered a new species of scissorid catfish named Exostoma dhritiae in Saiking Stream, a tributary of the Saing River in the Upper Saing district of Arunachal Pradesh. The new species is named after Dhriti Banerjee, the Ek Cent woman director of the ZSI, as a tribute to her contribution to research on the fauna of India. Ashneer Grover launched cricket fantasy sports app CricPay. Ashneer Grover, co-founder of BharatPay, has launched a new cricket-focused fantasy sports app named CricPay ahead of the Indian Premier League (IPL) tournament. This app will compete against rivals such as Dream 11, Mobile Premier League (MPL), and Games 24x7 My 11 Circle. Surge in COVID-19 cases in India linked to highly contagious XBB.1.16 variant. India has seen a surge in daily COVID-19 infections, with 349 cases of the newly detected XBB.1.16 variant, which may be responsible for the recent increase in cases. According to data from the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomics Consortium, INSACOG, Maharashtra has the highest number of XBB.1.16 variant cases with 105 cases, followed by Telangana with 93 cases, Karnataka with 61 cases, and Gujarat with 54 cases. Conservation plan for Great Indian Bustards. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is taking various measures for conservation and protection of Great Indian Bustard in the country, including in Rajasthan. The Great Indian Bustard is listed in Schedule I of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Highest degree of legal protection from hunting. This species has been identified for conservation efforts under the centrally sponsored scheme Species Recovery Program. Great Indian Bustard is the state bird of Rajasthan. Cheetah died of kidney disease in Kuno National Park. A cheetah named Sasha, brought from Namibia, died at Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh due to kidney disease. Sasha was one of 8 cheetahs relocated to Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh on 17 September. The first batch of cheetahs translocated from Namibia to India were released on 17 September at Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. The cheetahs, 5 females and 3 males, were brought from Namibia in Africa as part of Project Cheetah. Book and author Perumal Murugan Spire. Tamil writer Perumal Murugan Spire, a novel about caste-based hatred, has been selected for the International Booker Prize longlist for 2023. The book, a translation of his original Tamil work Pukkuli, tells the story of an intercaste couple who elope, setting in motion a story of terrifying foreboding. The book was translated to English by Aniruddhan Vasudevan in 2016. A book titled Phulenge penned by Darjeeling-based writer Leknath Chhetri. Penguin Random House India, PRHI, has announced that the English translation of the Nepali novel Phulenge will be released on April 17. The book is written by Leknath Chhetri, a writer based in Darjeeling, and focuses on the failed Gorkha movement for a separate state. A Matter of the Heart, Education in India by Anurag Behar. Anurag Behar, the CEO of Azim Premji Foundation and founding Vice-Chancellor of Azim Premji University, has authored a new travel book titled A Matter of the Heart, Education in India.